day one of reading my book review because nobody does. This is my review of The Long Wall by Stephen King. By the end of it, I want you to guess how many stars I gave this book. You can comment down below and then I'm gonna tell you the actual review of the book. My god, this book was okay a quarter in, but then it went downhill from there. It was just so repetitive. I'm sure the movie is doing a way better job at translating the suspense of the story, but we're stuck in Garrity's mind. It's boring, and I don't care one bit about him. I found myself wanting him to die just to get it over with. Once you realize that the winner could only ever be Garrity because the story is from his point of view, it takes the suspense out of the story. If there had only been like 30 or 50 participants, I think the whole thing would have been much better because then we'd have more time with each character. But no, it was 100 of them and we only got to really know like less than 20. I think you guys are better off watching the movie or reading a summary of this book because even the writing is nothing to gush over. Most of the reviews of this book told me that I would be heartbroken when my favorite boys are killed off. But nah, I didn't even have any favorites. I feel like Stephen King was trying to say something. Maybe something about the desensitization of cruelty and death and violence, or suffering as entertainment, or mindless and blind patriotism. Patriotism. How do you even say that word? Huh?
Patriotism.
Or mindless and blind patriotism. But he was too caught up in trying to say something that he actually forgot to write an engaging story. I mean, duh. Tell the story first. A story says something whether you make it so or not. If you try too hard to say something, you've lost the plot entirely. I know he was like a baby or something when he wrote this, so maybe it's understandable that it wasn't as good as his other works. But damn, I just finished The Institute and it was like 18 hours of audiobook or something. And I breezed through the whole thing. I loved the characters. I could tell you all about them. But this book, I didn't care who died or lived or what they went on the long wall for. Half of them didn't even have a reason. Half the time, I wished the guards were pointing their guns at me instead. Please save yourself the boredom. Just pick up one of his other works. Don't ask me which one. This is only my second book of his.